Yo, what's up, you degens? What's going on, guys? What is going on? Oh, how is everybody doing out there today? Good evening, good evening. Look at that. Decent little candle close, guys. We closed. We got our 3 cents even, and we've started a new candle in the green. Very nice to see, guys. Probably gonna run up somewhere around these. We've got two moving averages above us now that are likely going to act as at least some level of resistance. But I put this extra line in here, guys, because if we had broken support, we would have probably been caught right here at 2 cents 75, which is another strong level, which acted as another strong level of resistance. So should be a powerful level of support. However, we're staying above 3 cents even here. So far so good, guys. Playing out our bullish pattern still. So yeah, I dig it, man. I dig it. All right. Let's get into the chat a little bit. See what you degens are talking about. Brian, what's up, buddy? Greetings, Rob Father. Buy the dip and let it rip. Absolutely, man. Jack stacked and fanny packed. Let's go. Smash the likes and sub to help the channel grow, y'all. Yeah, absolutely, man. Make sure you're smashing that subscribe button, guys. Kevin, what's up, Profasa? DCA all the way. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Death Bank, what's going on? Feel good buying these dips? Hells yeah. 200 million just took off Binance. Yes, we're going to cover it, my friend. We are going to cover it. Isaac, what's up, my friend? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Fast to Curious, my man. What's going on? Crypto Holmes, what's up, man? Good to see you, Home Slice. William, hey, everybody. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. What do we got? Nacho, what's up, Rob, and everyone else? How's it hanging? I am Jasmy. We're all Jasmy. Absolutely. Finally have a day off to make it for a full one. Let's go. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. David, time is money. I'm never worried. Jasmy to the moon. Absolutely, guys. I love to see the bullishness out there, guys. I see it as a win. I see it as a win. All right. So, caught up on the chat pretty freaking quick there, guys. Charts looking good. Things are okay. Shane, yo. What's up, man? Good to see you. All right. Let's get into it here, guys. We'll get right into the news since everybody's here. We're caught up. So as I always say, guys, if you want to catch my attention, you got a question, you want me to look at one of your altcoins or something like that, throw it over in a super chat. I'll take care of it for you. And let's get into some of the news. We're going to kick it off right away, guys, with the Ethereum. Ethereum ETF, Bitwise files their amended S1 they're aiming for July 4th here, guys. Now, we've heard between July 2nd and July 4th is when they want to launch these, right? Guys, this is a big catalyst, guys. Now, listen, I actually just did a new Jasmy price prediction video that's coming out tomorrow. And the ETFs, we look at some of the catalysts and stuff like that, and the ETFs are going to play a big role here, guys, in where the price of Jasmy can go. So make sure you guys watch my Jasmy price prediction video that comes out tomorrow. So what do we got? So market analysts have been waiting for the amended S1's registration statements from potential spot Ethereum ETF issuers, which are the last step before the SEC approves them for launch. Digital asset manager and potential issuer Bitwise began this last step on June 18th. It submitted its amended S1s to the agency, but the fee charges haven't been included yet, which is a pretty big deal, right? Reacting to the update, Bloomberg analyst James Seifert noted, quote, I believe this filing from Bitwise Invest is the first of the amended Ethereum ETF's S1s. This will contain the changes from the SEC's first round comment. So basically, guys, what's happened here is they sent in their first round of S1 filings a week from last Friday. And the SEC has sent out their notes, their comments based on them, what changes they want to be made on these S1 filings, right? And then they've kind of bounced the ball back into the court of the applicants. Sorry. And now the applicants, Bitwise being the first one, to send their S1 filings, their amended S1 filings, kind of readjusting them to how the SEC wants them constructed, so to speak. And now they've sent it back over to the SEC. So we could see these approvals sometime early. I would say early, maybe by Friday or early next week. We could see this kind of finished up. That way, the ETFs, the Ethereum ETFs, could actually be live by between the 2nd and the 4th of July. So very, very bullish, guys. Very bullish indeed. The analyst added that Pantera Capital, a crypto-focused VC firm, was planning to put a $100 million into Bitwise's Ethereum ETF product. Wow, that's a lot of money, guys. Looks like Pantera will be putting $100 million into it. Wow, like, guys, listen. The projections for the Bitcoin ETFs were so off. They thought that they would do it. The Bitcoin ETFs performed like way better than the professionals had anticipated. And I'm starting to get the same sense on these Ethereum ETFs as well. I think they're going to do so much better than people are anticipating. They say that 60 billion or something like that went into the spot Bitcoin ETFs so far. And then they're saying only 10 will go into Ethereum. I think it'll probably be closer to 40 to 45 into Ethereum over the first 4 to 6 months. I think the Ethereum ETF is going to be far more in demand than they're giving it credit for, because you got to remember that these targets are coming from people who don't really understand Ethereum, who don't really understand the crypto industry as a whole. They're just throwing numbers out there to get, to do their jobs, right? That's their job, is to analyze, right? The VC reportedly pumped $200 million into Bitwise's spot Bitcoin ETF product in January. Other issuers are expected to submit their amended S1s in the coming days. However, Seyffart noted that the amends might not need additional, but might require tweaks. Okay. What do we got? Along with his colleagues, Eric Balchinian, as I like to call him, the analysts maintained that the product could be approved and launched by July 4th. The SEC Chair Gary Gensler recently confirmed that the approvals could be likely by summer. Overall, most market observers expect an approval by early July. That said, there have been divergent views on institutional demand for Ethereum ETF products. Some projected low demand since the product won't have a staking feature. Neither did Bitcoins. That's stupid, right? However, Ophelia Snyder, co-founder of digital asset manager 21 Shares, maintained that the lack of staking will not affect institutional demand. In fact, another thing you have to remember is that Ethereum is now deflationary, right? That's going to play a factor as well in their decision to want to get in on it, right? In fact, the executives added that staking could affect liquidity, especially when the lockup period is extended. In the meantime, Ethereum was up 4% in the past 24 hours and traded at 3,500. What? Oh, the 24-hour trading volume, 3.54K. Besides, Ethereum whales were on the move as they eyed the potential launch of the Ethereum ETF in July. And I showed you guys this morning how much Ethereum is actually being scooped up off exchanges and stuff right now, guys, right? So it is definitely very, very, very bullish. Again, we're going to see that supply and demand rush come into Ethereum, just like we're going to see it come into Bitcoin, guys. So very bullish, guys. Very bullish. It's coming. It's coming. All right, what do we got? Yeah, this kind of upset me a little bit, guys. This here. So it says James Goodwin says, did anyone see what DWF Labs did there? Now, some of you guys might know what I'm talking about. Some of you don't. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys what they did. Okay, just let me find it here. Give me 1 second. This is, to me, this is massive market manipulation. This is illegal. This is theft. Look what they did. This was DWF Labs, the market maker. They spiked up the price. Why, you might ask, would they do that, right? Well, because they liquidated a whole crap load of people by doing that. A whole crap load of people got liquidated by this stupid little wick on JASMY's price. That should be, I'm pretty sure that's illegal for them to do that. They just, like, I don't know. Maybe it's not illegal. I'm just saying. Like, a lot of people were like, oh, what was with the spike today to like 3 cents 4 out of nowhere, like 3 cents 4 5 or something like that. Yeah, they were grabbing liquidity. They were liquidating people actively. That pisses me off a little bit to see that, right? Now, I don't recommend people use leverage, but when they do, they should be safe from this type of market manipulation, in my opinion, right? I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but that pisses me off a little bit, right? Don't get me wrong, I never got liquidated, but people did, and that's, that's what gives crypto a bad name. That's part of what gives crypto a bad name. Stuff like that happening, right? So yeah, that was not cool. What do you say? They whipped the price up on JASMY 20%, liquidated all the shorts, and then bought it back down all within 30 seconds. This is going down quickly. Manipulation. Yes, exactly. Exactly, guys. All right. Anthony Scaramucci predicts Bitcoin surge under Biden's second term. Anthony Scaramucci warned crypto enthusiasts about Trump's recent support for digital assets, highlighting that he was previously very negative on Bitcoin while in office and might be opportunistically seeking votes. Yes, of course he is. Of course he is. However, Trump never actively attacked crypto. I wouldn't say he was very negative on Bitcoin. He made a statement when asked. He said, I don't like crypto because I like money, and I think that crypto is trying to replace money. Now that he's been educated, like 4 years later, that was like 4 years ago. 4 years later, he's been educated. He's been meeting with the biggest mining companies in the world. He's been meeting with Bitcoin enthusiasts and stuff like that. Now that he has a better understanding, now he's supporting it, right? So he never actively attacked it. Biden, on the other hand, has been brutally and viciously attacking crypto for 2.5 years. Okay? So, big difference. And to sit here and say that Trump is just opportunistically seeking votes, what do you think that Biden's sudden 180 on crypto is? You don't think he's doing a 180 on crypto out of nowhere? He's not doing that for votes. He just suddenly woke up and fell in love with Bitcoin out of nowhere? Come on, man. Do better, right? He says, on the Unchained podcast, Scaramucci, founder of Skybridge Capital and former Trump communications director, stated his intention to vote for Biden in the upcoming election, citing Biden's stability and his stability. Hang on. I got something for you on that. So he's stating Biden's stability. Let me show you today Biden's stability.
Thanks to all the members of Congress and Homeland Security Secretary. I'm not sure you're going to do.
That's Biden's stability. The man can't string a sentence together without getting lost and being senile. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about? Right? Are we actually in an argument about who should run the country? A convict or a convicted felon, whatever you want to label him, right? The guy's a dick on Twitter, whatever. Doesn't affect me, because it doesn't affect my wallet. But we've got Trump over here and a man who can't string a sentence together, okay?
Thanks to all the members of Congress and Homeland Security Secretary. I'm not sure you're going to understand.
You want that man leading you? He can't finish a sentence without getting lost. What the hell are we arguing about here? Right? Anyway, his stability. Right? I can't even sometimes. And again, guys, it doesn't matter what I think because I'm Canadian. I don't get a vote. So it doesn't matter, right? Steph's Crypto says 208 million JASMY coins have left Binance today, guys. Crazy. Pulling off exchanges, which means no intent to sell. Very, very bullish for JASMY, guys. Take them out, lock them up, get rid of them, get them off the exchange, baby. Let's go. Absolutely. All right, what else do we got? All right. Christina Littman of the SEC just confirmed that the SEC is not appealing the Ripple case. We know how these speculations have gone. She knows. Check it out.
I'll say on the Ripple appeal point, I'll be curious to see whether the parties appeal there. I think there's some speculation that because Judge Rakoff in the Terra opinion explicitly disagreed with Judge Torres's logic from the Ripple opinion, and then Coinbase doesn't really address the Ripple opinion as much, but almost, pretty explicitly adopts the Terra logic. I think there's some speculation that the SEC might just let the Ripple opinion stay there as a district court opinion and not risk, elevating it to a circuit level where they could potentially elicit bad law when they have otherwise favorable rulings in the aftermath of the Ripple litigation. So it'll be interesting to watch after the remedies phase concludes whether either party. I'll say on the Ripple.
Yeah, they're not going to appeal, guys. I doubt it because they go to a higher court, they risk getting a worse ruling than they got already. They're just going to settle this and it's going to be done, right? That's my opinion on it. KASPA hash rate has been going parabolic recently, guys. Marathon Mining, the largest publicly traded mining company in the world, recently shared the stage with KASPA currency at the World's Digital Mining Summit 2024. Is this a coincidence? Possibly. But is it a matter of when, not if? Absolutely. I agree, guys. KASPA, if you're sleeping on KASPA, man, you are missing out. We were telling you guys about KASPA when it was a fraction of a cent. Simply Bitcoin, new German government has transferred approximately 6,500 BTC worth 438 million to exchanges. These BTC were seized from the operator of the film piracy website, movie2k.to. So we could see a day of red if they dump all of this on the market. But guys, I mean, no worse than we saw, let's say yesterday or the day before, when we saw the outflows of ETFs on Bitcoin, right? So it'll be a bit of a crash, but I think it'll get bought up pretty quick if they sell it. But just be aware that this is in the wind now, that the German government may sell 6,500 BTC to recover those funds. So be advised, guys. Have dry powder on the side, like we always say about this time, baby. All right, Fred Rispoli, folks, 6 days ago, under oath, Gary Gensler and the SEC refused to answer to Congress if Ethereum and the Ethereum network were securities. And now, and some now think a one-paragraph letter puts everything into the clear. Celebrate the win, but do not take your foot off the gas pedal. Yes, I agree. We cannot sleep on, the minute we take our foot off the gas pedal when it comes to the SEC and Gary, is the moment we end up getting smacked upside the head with some new lawsuit or some new FUD that Gary came out with, right? So we always got to be on the lookout. Simply Bitcoin developing. President Biden aims to surpass Trump in Bitcoin support with 25% of Americans owning Bitcoin. It's now the ultimate swing vote. Game theory in action, baby. Who would have thought that Bitcoin and crypto would have been you could argue, the deciding factor in this presidential election. Absolutely crazy. No one would have thought that, guys. 25% of Americans own Bitcoin. That's a lot of people that you want on your side for voting. It's like 50 million or something like that. Crazy, guys. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Dip Metaverse says Jasmy saw the NDAX.io wallet show up on the Etherscan under Jasmy transactions. It's a somewhat new listing, less than 2 weeks. By now, Jasmy should be close to having 100 exchange listings and definitely over 100 trading pairs globally, and yet somehow still ends up in the monitoring zone. Time to release the hounds, baby. Release the hounds. All right, so Miss Kristen Pauly again, who notified Consensus that the SEC was ending the investigation, is seen here speaking about the Reeves test. Check it out.
Mentioned the Howey test, which sets forth how we determine whether something is considered to be an investment contract. So I'll just say it again because it's so important in this space. But it's an investment of money in a common enterprise where there's a reasonable expectation of profit derived from the managerial efforts of others. As Lara said, it is meant to be a flexible rather than a static test, and it was designed to stand the test of time, and it's been applied to many different settings to many different types of products over time. I'll also just mention the Reeves test. So the Reeves test sets forth factors to determine whether a product meets the family resemblance test and is therefore a note, which is also a security under the federal securities laws. So the Reeves test, we look to see what the motivations were for entering into the transaction. We look to see what the plan of distribution was. Was it distributed to a broad segment of the public or to a small segment? What were the expectations of the investors or the purchase participants? And whether there's another regulatory scheme that may govern. So for example, how ERISA governs pension plans, rendering the securities laws unnecessary. So using Howey and Reeves as our guiding precedent, and as Chair Gensler has noted on many, many occasions, we have found that the vast majority of crypto assets appear to be offered in securities transactions. And so therefore, if they're available to US investors, they are required to comply with the US securities laws.
Nice. The Howey test is a joke, guys, in my opinion. We've got a super chat here. Little the bodyguard. Let's talk about Suku, not Trump. Absolutely, we can look at Suku for you, brother. Like I said, guys, if you want me to look at something for you, just fire it over there in a super chat, and I'll immediately jump over to it. Let's have a look at Suku for you. I am very bullish on Suku, by the way, man. Very, very bullish on Suku. In fact, I told the members that that I was going to be getting into Suku a couple of weeks ago. Let me switch this over to US dollars for you. All right, so 8 cents right now, guys. Suku's a fantastic opportunity. I was talking a couple of weeks when it was like 11 cents about getting in. Now that it's 8 cents, I'm even more bullish on it, guys. The tokenomics are not the best, but I'm willing to take that risk personally, guys. It's only got a $15 million market cap on it. Yeah, I mean, get it on Trust Wallet, MetaMask. Where are we here? Where else can you get it? You get it on Coinbase. They got it on Coinbase. Yes, I'll probably pick mine up over on KuCoin, to be honest with you. One of my favorite exchanges to use. Gate.io, MEXC. Yeah, looking good, guys. Looking good. All right, so what is it, you might ask, right? So Suku Pay allows anyone to send and receive money globally through phone numbers with no apps, username setups or setups required. Let's go over to their website. Pow! The One World, $1 is on. Sign up for the game, get your dollar to play, and start competing for 30 plus prizes of up to 45. It's at 45,000. That's a period, not a decimal point. But anyway. All right. It's all about solving problems, guys. When inspired by Web3 principles, built on crypto tech focus. Okay, so let's have a look actually over at, it's on KuCoin, right? So let's have a look at the chart and see what the chart looks like. How's that? I know that's what you want. I know that's what you want. You want a little chart action. What the hell? All right, Suku. Okay, here we go. Trade. Here we go. Sorry, guys. I'm just switching it back over to single screen. Just bear with me. Sorry, I had a multi-split screen up for the live stream, so I had to get rid of it. So Suku on the 30-minute, what does the daily look like? So it's been in kind of a downtrend, right? For quite a while on the daily here, obviously, right? Been on a downtrend here, so it is only a matter of time before this kind of breaks to the upside. I mean, we're not too far from the all-time. I mean, it's been down. Yeah, it's just a little higher than it's been trading through the bear market. So when this breaks to the upside, guys, which is very, very, it's very, very bullish. I think it's going to very, very soon here, as you can see. Yeah, I mean, and it's been in this since what? April 23rd. Wow. So 2.5 months, 2 months, something like that. So yeah, Suku's due for a breakout, man. But this is the thing. A lot of the altcoins are due for breakouts. If you really look at the charts, guys, we've been looking at Swift's chart. We've been looking at XCN's chart a lot, right? JASMY's chart, Bitcoin's chart. They're all due for these big breakouts, guys, in my opinion, anyway. But but Suku looks good, man. Suku is looking pretty good. All right, what else do we got? I lost where I was there. Yeah, put that up. Okay, so let's get back on track. Again, guys, I will stop the news and have a look at your project if you send it in a super chat. So Simply Bitcoin. So Elon Musk will add payments to X, enabling users to pay each other, buy and sell products. I assume that means also a tipping feature for content creators over on X as well. And store money in their accounts. Perfect opportunity to integrate Bitcoin. Payments in crypto in general, right? Would be, and it's inevitable, guys. It's absolutely, on X, it is just a matter of time before Elon does integrate crypto payments into X, right? I mean, that's not even a question of if at this point. So it will happen. Dogecoin, Bitcoin, obviously Dogecoin because it's Elon, right? So, all right, what else do we got? So we got Bitcoin whales have sold BTC worth 1 billion plus over the past 2 weeks. That's why we've seen this selling pressure, guys, right? We've seen the ETFs selling, and we've seen miners capitulating as well, because these smaller mining companies, and I have to keep explaining this to people, these smaller mining companies, we have this little bit of an awkward gray area during a market cycle after the halving, where the cost essentially of mining Bitcoin doubles because of the halving. You can mine half as much Bitcoin, right, than you could before. So these smaller mining companies are taking on double the cost for mining Bitcoin, and they have to, in this awkward period from the halving to the time that the price of Bitcoin starts to appreciate because of the halving, right? Supply and demand, kind of kicks in. Then there's this awkward period of could be up to 12 months where these smaller mining companies struggle because the profits aren't as much until the price of Bitcoin starts to go up again, right? So yeah, that's kind of what's happening right now, which is perfectly normal for every market cycle, right? All right, so we're entering early altcoin season. Ethereum NVRV is rising faster than Bitcoin's NVRV, suggesting ETH market is heating up relative to its on-chain fundamentals. Given the current ETF situation, this might be an ETH-only season historically. When ETH surges, other alts tend to follow. Yeah, definitely, especially ERC20 tokens are going to run very soon, guys. As soon as these Ethereum ETFs start flying, pack your bags, guys. Pack your frickin' bags. Bitcoin halving price after the halving. So after the Bitcoin halving in 2020, BTC ranged for 150 days in a boring price range between 9,000 and 11,000. We're currently 60 days after the halving, and people are deeply depressed about the price action. Every cycle again. So guys, again, yes, we're right here, right? In this cycle, you guys can't see because of my picture here. Boom. I'll take my picture off and I'll take that off. See this black down here, guys? That's us down in the bottom left corner. Okay. That's where we are this cycle. So the purple is 2012. Okay. The second highest here, the green, sorry, the green is 2016. The blue is 2020, and we are the black right now. That's how early on we are, guys. We're still waiting for that massive run. I realize you guys can't see my cursor on the screen, but that's how close we are to the run here, guys. But it hasn't started. Again, in the last cycle, Bitcoin ranged for 150 days before it started running up. We're only 60 days in. Little perspective for you to have patience, guys, right? You got to have patience in this game or you will not succeed. It's just that simple. It is designed to make you not patient and frustrated. So don't let it beat you. Let's have a look over at the bubbles. Love looking at my bubbles, guys. All right, so we got XCN's having itself a pretty good little recovery today. Miri is pumping 5%. Algo's recovering. Ethereum's up a little bit. JASMY's still holding that 3-cent level, so that's pretty good. Volume is kind of low on JASMY right now. BTC 65.1. Look at this, guys. Turbo. I got a video coming out a little bit later about some of my meme coin picks. Then how they're doing. So we got Turbo doing good. Fetch, Ocean, and AGIX are starting to run because we're getting going close to that merger, that migration, whatever you want to call it. So very, very bullish there, guys. Some good profit out there today. Some good profits to be had out there. And what do we got? We got another super chat. Jermaine, thank you so much, man. What are your thoughts on sidechain coin former Santama? The chain coin have new layer 0 network. Also, what do you think about Volt Inu? Saitama first. Let's have a look over at Saitama, and what I would say is I need some clarity on what happened with them, because some people are telling me that they were kind of a rug, but I know that they weren't a rug, right? They were not officially a rug, because I don't think so anyways, because a rug is basically them taking all the money out, right? And that didn't happen. Saitama chain. Hang on. All right. Is this the one? Let me know if this is the one you're talking about. Is this it here? What do we got? $46 million market cap. I assume that this is it. Wallet, DeFi staking. Let me see if you're saying that this is the one. Yeah, let me know if this is the one. Hopefully this is the one you're talking about that I'm looking at. I mean, I need more of more facts on what happened with the old project and the team. I don't like that 21% of the supply is in circulation. That's kind of low for me personally. But the market cap's kind of low as well. So I would be a little bit cautious about that. Let me go over to their Twitter account. World's most innovative crypto ecosystem, supplying DeFi and mainstream users, integrating crypto into their everyday lives. Okay, so they've kind of stepped away from being a meme coin then, I assume. That's kind of what's happened here. They have a swap? No. What else? Let's go to their website. Defining the future of blockchain. Welcome to the hub of endless possibilities, powered by Cytochain products and utility. I know that Believes is a friend of the channel, Believes Crypto. I know that he really likes this project, and I know he really likes Volt Inu as well. Yeah, it seems like they've really stepped away from being a meme coin. Wow, good for them. Good for them. I'm interested. I'll tell you that. I am interested, but I need to know more about what happened with the team and the old project, and I need to know why the tokenomics are not that wonderful. So that's what I would say about that. As for Volt, let's have a look at Volt Inu. All right, Volt Inu has migrated to a new contact address from the old one. Okay. All right, so 22, almost $23 million market cap, 79% in circulation. That's a lot of coins. 70. It's good that most is in circulation. All-time high 2 years ago. Okay. AI, big data, collectible NFTs. Okay. I know that Volt has a massive community behind it, right? I know that much. They've got some decent listings. Gate.io, KuCoin, MEXC, BitGet, QuickSwap, CoinEX, BitTrue. Yeah, I mean, they've got some decent listings. What I would say about Volt Inu is the tokenomics are not terrible, right? I mean, 79, almost 80% in circulation. That's a good thing. Market cap is reasonably low right now, so definitely would be a project that wouldn't be a bad idea to kind of get into. I wouldn't just ape too much money into it, though. I wouldn't go nuts. But the market cap's reasonably low. So, yeah, I mean, it seems like a decent little play. And like I said before, I know Believes is all over it. I know that they have a big community. So, I mean, yeah, could do really, really well. Just don't go nuts, right? Definitely don't go nuts. Don't ape in massive amounts of money. That's what I would say about that. All right, what else do we got? Let's have a look at the Dixie, guys. What's she looking like? This treacherous little tramp, this floozy. Well, she's just kind of going sideways, right? What's the hourly look like? Still waiting on a collapse on this, guys. I mean, on the 4 hour, it's kind of falling. The daily, looks like it could be trying to set up a bull flag on the daily. Like we discussed this morning that Japan is looking at selling like $69 billion worth of bonds, U.S. bonds, right? And if they do that, that's going to definitely affect the price or the value of the dollar, the U.S. dollar, in a negative way, which is great for risk on assets, right? So, I mean, that potentially could be right around the corner. So keep an eye out for that for sure. Bitcoin dominance. Just kind of, it's back down from yesterday. It shot up to 56 yesterday. It's back down 55. Again, another thing we need to see absolutely collapse in on itself. That would be nice. So yeah. We got the inverse still playing out on Bitcoin on the daily. The inverse head and shoulders still legit, still playing out. So, all right, guys, let's get back into the chat a little bit. Rob, you into any AMP, XYO, Alchemy Pay, or IOTEX? Sorry. I'm not. I was going to get into AMP about a year and a half ago, and I didn't. And then the SEC kind of named it in a lawsuit, so it kind of fell off my radar for a little while there. XYO, I am bullish on, but I don't own any. I actually did a breakdown video of XYO's tech and what it is at their utility, but I don't hold any of those coins, though. No, I do not. But that doesn't mean I'm not bullish on them. Balaclava man, what's up, man? Good to see you, fam. Good to see you. Philip, what's up, brother? Good to see you, my friend. Nacho, Barron said that a lot of ETH altcoins should run big when the ETF is live. I agree 100% with that. Chili Blueski. Chili Blueski. Evening. What do you expect JASMY management to give a quarterly roadmap progress? Any update? When do I expect JASMY management to give a quarterly roadmap progress update? Good question. I don't know if they actually been doing that. I haven't seen them do that in a long time, to be honest with you. But what I will tell you is that Jesse, he's a JASMY ambassador. He's going to be on the channel in the next couple of days. And I mean, why don't you make sure you're here? Ask that question. Maybe Jesse will have some sort of an update on that because he is very good with the roadmap and stuff on JASMY. So he will be here, JASMY ambassador. So if you have questions, guys, about that kind of stuff, then definitely save them up so that we can ask Jesse in the live stream. Usually we stream for like 3 hours, so we get a lot of questions. Liquidity, hey family, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Isaac, Rob, when the time comes to start taking profits, do we take percentages of tokens or percent of dollar amount? And when we DCA, percentage of tokens, my friend. It will take a lot less money to move the price of ETH. Yes, exactly, Death Bank, 100%. Now more than ever, we got to remain patient, peeps. Huge rally and parabolic move coming soon. 100% agree. Definitely, guys. Definitely. I love the positivity, guys. I'm feeling it. River, what's up, man? Go Oilers. Nice. What's going on, Rob? I had to take a break from the markets. What's up, chat? Yeah, no kidding, eh? I did too. I put my phone down today, guys. I went to the gym. I had a good shoulder workout, did some cardio, did some core, spent some time with my boy, took him to the park, stuff like that. Hoover Jam, what's up, man? Good to see you. Hello. Market is giving us the opportunity. Been DCAing JASMY bag in this dip. Nice. That's what I love to see, brother. Boomer, what's up, broski? Good to see you, man. Nicholas, what's up, big dog? Good to see you, man. What else do we got? Everyone who's or everyone who's watching this needs to greedily get into RWAs. Yes, I agree. I like Trump. He's a winner. I don't care for politics. I hate politics too, to be honest with you, because at the end of the day, it's really a lose-lose. Let's be honest, right? There is no honest, politician. So like, at the end of the day, bring back mean tweets. That's a fake video. I love Obama. He's still in office. Biden showered with his daughter when she was young. Biden is proof our presidents are controlled puppets. Yeah, I mean, all of our politicians are puppets. They all are, right? Let's be honest here. I hate to say it, but he's a puppet. Trader Joe, when everyone is for sale, where everything is for sale. Trader Joe, yes. Are we talking about the project by chance? We're talking the decks here. Let me go check out Trader Joe. Just for kicks, we're going to check out Trader Joe, even if that's what you were talking about. Wow, $119 million market cap. That's higher than I thought it would be for Joe. But yeah, pretty good DCA opportunity for Joe. It's been down quite a bit. Have you heard anything about the Coinbase court hearing? No, nothing as of yet. But I would imagine that's probably going to get thrown out too, right? How's it going? It's not the deciding factor. Listen, it's 25% of the country. It matters, right? And if it doesn't matter, if it's not a big deal, then why isn't one or both candidates just ignoring it? Because it is a big deal. It does matter, right? 25% of the country makes a difference, could swing a lot of states. It's just numbers. We're talking millions of people, millions of votes, right? So, how's it going, Jasmy family? Matt's in the house. What's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Every time I see blood, I am buying. Yes, me too, man. Me too. Can't wait till I get paid. Yeah, hopefully the market's still down. I plan on stocking up on a crap load more XCN in the coming days, guys. I'm really, really hoping that the market is still down by that time. Diamond hands, absolutely, man. Fast too. Curious. Facts, what's up, buddy? I was looking at BTC pair charts and some coins which are older from the last bull run, already had big gains last bull run, and their coins are showing lots of weakness on the downtrend. Rob, think Jasmy will hold at 3 cents or go lower? Well, I mean, it dipped below 3 cents, and then for the daily close, it got back up over it, right? It got bought up. So right now, I mean, we're sitting there, right? Bulls could probably defend it. It's a pretty strong support level. But what I would say is, I could see us wicking back below it again. If it doesn't hold, right here at 2 cents 75 would be the next strong level of support. But I don't know. I kind of feel like we're going to hold it, to be honest with you. Weak charts indicate weak future prices. Coins like KASPA, XLM, HBAR all have awful charts. KASPA and JASMY charts look very bullish. However, JASMY forming a nice cup and handle. Yes. Are you talking about the weekly facts? Where did the potential NVIDIA partnership rumor spark from? I kind of feel like it came from me, to be honest with you. And I'm not just talking smack here. But I honestly did a video on it like 4 or 5 days ago, and I had not heard anything from anyone about it. It might have started somewhere else and came out, and I just happened to be a coincidence. But I did a video talking about it about 4 or 5 days ago. And then all of a sudden, like 2 days later, I started hearing all these rumors about it. And I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Now, a lot of people, like, I'm getting some pushback on it. And the thing is, we're not saying that there is a partnership between NVIDIA and JASMY, okay? What we're saying, there's speculation. Now, when it comes to speculation, guys, speculation is not true or false. It's speculation, right? Now, it would be true or false if someone came out and said there is 100% a partnership between NVIDIA and JASMY, right? No one's said that, right? There's some speculation going around that, and like, again, I probably started it because we've got JASMY Jankshin, who's talking about creating the world's largest GPU cluster, right? And we have the world's largest GPU manufacturer. It only makes sense that at some point there would be some kind of business dealings between these two entities, right? So it's speculation. My bags are being packed and looking forward to first class next year. Yeah, stay strong and enjoy these dips. Absolutely, man. I'm looking forward to buying a whole new wardrobe of gym clothes, man. I need new gym shoes. I need new headset. I need new gym tanks. That's going to be fun. I love my gym time, guys. Chewing on Papa John's, watching the market Ninja Turtle style. Love it, man. Now you're making me want pizza. Elizabeth, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Migrations, aka scams. Yes, they tend to be. They do tend to be. RMG, what's up, man? Hey, Rob, what are your thoughts as far as price predictions for Swift Coin XCN on this cycle? Well, I mean, I've talked about those quite a bit. I think it's possible potentially Swift could go to $1. Now, when I say that, what I'm saying is potentially, okay? Do I think it will go to $1? No. Why do I think that? Well, a couple reasons. One is that everyone thought $1 is a psychological level for a lot of these projects, right? So a lot of people thought Dogecoin was going to $1 and hit 72 cents or something like that, and then it crashed, right? I think something similar will happen with Swift, but not quite as high as 72 cents, though. I think it'll get somewhere around that 40 to 50 cent level, and I think it's going to run out of steam. It's going to run out of road for the bull run, right? Can it get to $1 the next bull run, 2028, 2029? Possibly, yes. But I will be out of Swift around 20 cents, right? And as far as XCN goes, I mean, potentially I could see in the most bullish scenario, okay? The most bullish scenario, I could see XCN break to about 42, 43 cents. Do I think it's not likely though, so I don't think it's actually going to hit that level, okay? I think it crashes or it ends up hitting a ceiling somewhere a little higher than the all-time high, which was 18 cents. So I could see 25, 26 cents kind of being the cap for it. I will, again, that's another project I will be out on at about 20 cents though, right? 18 to 20 cents is where I'll be out. So that's kind of what I'm seeing for those two projects. Rob, if you had to choose the top two exchanges to use to give the gem coins, which you used to give? Honestly, man, like I use to get all the gems that we talk about on the member side, I use a combination of MetaMask, KuCoin, LBank, BitTrue, right? Those are the main four that I use. And I can generally get pretty much anything on one of those four exchanges, right? Just stop, pull over, say hello, my friend. Hey, Batari, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Drive safe, my friend. Drive safe. It's awesome that you're listening from the road, my brother. Liquidity dump happening tomorrow, most likely then. Wonder how we'll play out the rest of the month, red or green. Yes, I agree. What's your best beach, champ? My best beach? I don't understand the question, Jay. I need a little bit more clarity on that question. RWA going to the moon? Absolutely, man. You don't have a choice in politics, only illusion. And yes, exactly. That's why I don't understand why people get so worked up about arguing about which political candidate is better, because it's a scam. It's a scam either way. Where's Beebs when you need him? Politics, scam, right? Ty, good evening, Rob. I'm not sure if you've ever had a take on LCX. Looks like yeah, I am. I'm very bullish on LCX. It's an exchange coin, right? LCX is going to do great. Definitely smash $1 this bull run, in my opinion. I am bullish on LCX. You know, it's funny, all this FUD news when just conveniently comes around because prominent becomes more prominent when the bull run is right around the corner. Yeah, it just shakes people out, right? River, I've turned my back on the market as my nephew graduated this week. Never forget what's important. Family first. Absolutely. Absolutely, man. Debating on what coin to buy more of. Probably just some more XCN. Yeah, I'm just stockpiling XCN right now, to be honest with you, man. I'm kind of in tunnel vision mode right now. Alex, that makes sense to speculate that from those points of view. Thank you. Hey, no problem, man. No problem. Finally got 150K JASMY. Congratulations, my friend. Nice. Fist bump. Congratulations. Shane, for Swift, do you think me selling it at an average of 52 cents would be doable? My last sale price was set at 58 cents. You're going to sell at 52 cents? I would take profits before that, my friend, in case it doesn't go that high, right? You always want to DCA your way out instead of trying to just ape out all at once like that, right? You might miss the boat, right? Because what if 38 cents is the peak and you're holding for 58 cents, right? You want to kind of DCA your way out as you go. That way, even if it doesn't go quite that high, at least you made money, right? Can't type, sorry, your best bench press. Oh, I'm benching right now. I'm doing 405 right now, but I'm 43 now. I'm a lot older than I used to be, right? I mean, I can't lift like I used to. So somewhere around 405 would be bench these days. When I was around 25, 26, different story, right? What's going on, Rob? JASMY and Turbo looking nice. Yes, absolutely, man. Hey, Rob, what about XLM from Italy? Nice. Yeah, I'm bullish on XLM. I like XLM. Hang on a second. Let's have a look at XLM's chart for kicks. We'll see what we see. Let's see what we see. It's pumping right now, eh? It's up, what, 2.5%? Something like that. What's XLM doing? Just kind of been in a downtrend, eh? I mean, geez, you could go all the way up here if you're going wicks, right? I mean, this bad boy's been in a downtrend for quite some time. Since March 11th. Yeah. Bit of a downtrend going on here. I mean, might be a little bit more downside to go on this before we see an upside, to be honest with you. But hey, it's a good opportunity to DCA. What is it, 9 cents right now? I could see 7 to 8 cents happening. I could see that happening. Good DCA opportunity. So, yeah, definitely. All right, guys. Well, we're all caught up on the chat. If you're new, make sure you're smashing that subscribe button, guys. It'd be great to have you stick around as usual. And yeah, that is also the news for the day. So, all right, guys. So I'm gonna call it there. I'm gonna go eat some dinner. Have yourselves a fantastic. Oh, by the way, guys, real quick, I'm only gonna be doing the evening live streams. I'm only going to be doing them certain days a week for a little while because like the morning live streams, the afternoon live streams are going to stay. Okay. The reason I'm not going to be doing them in the evening as often is because not many people show up, right? I mean, a fraction of the people show up for the evening live streams that show up for the morning live stream or the noontime live streams, right? Noontime live streams, we get anywhere between 800 to 1,000 people. On these evening live streams, I mean, we get like 300 people, right? So Check out the partnerships for XLM on their website. Bullish. Yeah, we've been looking at that. We've definitely been looking at that, Crow. Definitely, man. Wait until the market pumps. Everyone will be back. Yeah, and once the market pumps, we will be back doing the evening live streams more often. We're still gonna do them a couple of days a week, right? Just on the down days, people just don't show up, and that's not a bad thing. Like, I mean, it's bad for me because I need the views, but I mean, it is positive that people are putting their portfolios away, right, and keeping strong mental health, right? So that's important too, right? So. All right, guys. So I'm going to call it there. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for the morning live stream. Same bat time, same bat channel. And have yourselves a fantastic evening.